Sports. Welcome to the Swamp, the giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Florida Gators. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Gators will put total leather and we'll get started. Bounces through the end zone. Bring it out to the 25. First down here for the offense. Quarterback checking the play. To the air on first down. Oh, he's going to go up top. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Touchdown, Volunteers! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
Number 1. Man, you want to make a statement early in a game. Your first offensive possession, you go 75 yards for the touchdown. Their opponent right now is literally in shock and awe. They're in disbelief. They don't even know what hit them.
And he puts through the extra point.
Tennessee, 7, Florida, 0.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The offense set for a first down play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there?
Really nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football.
Picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Tennessee! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. What a play by this defense with a pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And right down the middle.
Tennessee, 14, Florida, 0.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Shakes off the defender. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Makes his connection. Still running at the 40. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Takes the easy completion. Finds a crease at the 20. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. The Gators will hustle to the line. They want to throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators! Big-time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Oh, the 360. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. The Vols are in the hurry-up.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and...
Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his man, it's Henson. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down.
Tennessee 14, Florida 7.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Flagway. Got his man quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games, you know last year was a classic. Now you're trying to form this year's identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
They want to just keep throwing it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 24. Wide out in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Florida! When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And It's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
He'll try to tack on one more. Right down the boulevard. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Trying to get to him. They get to him as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. It'll be a draw. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it, and they convert. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Able to move the chains, and they still have a chance after picking up the first down. He's looking to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Thornton.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. They're working that left side. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Thornton. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He wants to pass it on second down. The sure hands, it's Thornton. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. He wants to throw. Going for 6. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Wants to throw. It's Iamaleava. Feeling some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback checking off. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. On 4th down, going to the air. Pocket starts to collapse. And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
And aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. These corners going to give these receivers some space. They're trying to get to him. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. Gators sending the offense back to work. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Got the quick pass. Touchdown Gators! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away.
Set to advance on the football.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Man, it's so nice to have a quarterback who doesn't flinch. You watch it, man. He's hanging in there, right? Hanging in there. Takes some time for those routes to get down the field. Gets hit as he throws it, but delivers the ball, catching the ball down the field, and makes the big play. Nice toughness by that young man.
Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. The Volunteers moving quickly to the line. On third down, going up top. Good timing on the quick out.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these types of situations. Third in California is hard to complete and is hard to convert for anybody. And even though the running back is able to do something positive on that third down play, it's just too many yards to gain, and now they're forced to punt.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Caught over the middle. It's White. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
Oh, and he finds his slot receiver on that fourth down throw. And I'll tell you, this guy's not the biggest receiver in college football, but he does such a good job working the middle of the...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. He'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Running back goes in motion. Wants to fire on second down. He's got an open man. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Vols have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
Lining up to add another. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. They marched 79 yards on the drive, and the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Fires to the big fella. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end.
That's the end of the third quarter. And after 3, the game is tied.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Give to the running back. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to get the first through the air. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Volunteers!
And at this juncture of the game, one play is going to make the difference. It's going to be a momentum-changing play. Who's going to come up with it that time, Pollock? It's the pick 6 to break the tie.
And the defense, you're thinking, get a stop, get a stop. This is late in the 4th quarter. This is how we're going to get a win. Our offense is going to go down the field. No, they get the turnover, they force it, and they get to the end zone to create the massive game-changing play.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you.
And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play.
Well, the offense obviously already in bad field position. The defense can smell blood in the water. Just look at the defenders pin their ears back and get after this quarterback. Wow.
Dropping back, it's Flagway. They'll run the screen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
The offense has plenty of time, and this defense trying to dig in and get one more stop and hang on to this lead. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on 4th down. Fast motion from the offense. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Makes a grab down the left side. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Touchdown, Florida! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they could not have finished with more style. An 86-yard touchdown pass. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Just going to keep it after the snap. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits.
And that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
And that's a situation right there where the quarterback is just taking what the defense gives him. The defense is taking everything away down the field. Just take the easy throw underneath.
Keeps it himself and gets the first. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. He'll take it himself. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Wide receivers everywhere on 2nd and 6. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. Looking to scramble. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Well, it's the fourth quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Thornton. Timeout is called by the defense, a mere 21 seconds to go here.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy push.
A tie game here late, and they do not want to give up this football. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Coming after it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And how about that play by the defense on a critical 4th down? The opponent decided not to kick a field goal. I know things haven't always gone great for you defensively in this game, but when you needed to make a play, you stepped up and you did it, and you've now given the ball back to your offense with an opportunity to go down and win this game.
Off the play fake on 1st down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. This play will be a big indication of whether this drive goes anywhere on 2nd and long from the 11. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. Defense not showing press coverage. Getting some heat. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
That's the end of regulation with the score all time.
And the Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Lagway. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Hit as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Pulls it in. It's Hawkins. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
I love that from this offense. 3 is good. You're in field goal range, but now we're set up with first and goal because of great third down execution by this offense. Stay aggressive. Even when you get in this part of the field, when everything shrinks and gets a little bit harder, you still want to be aggressive.
Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Nice job in coverage defensively, anticipating the tight end, working the hitch route in the end zone. They were all over him. No chance for the QB to complete that one.
They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Field is condensed, not a lot of room to work with here on third and goal in overtime. Wants to throw for it on third and goal. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators! They strike first here in overtime.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Zings it complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Vols want to pick up the tempo. On second down, he's looking downfield. Finds a man in the middle. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. First and goal, down a touchdown. They have to get it in the end zone. Now on the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Third and goal, desperately trying to get it in and keep hope alive. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. He's moving out of the pocket. Touchdown, Tennessee! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
And the extra point was good. One extra period didn't get it done, and we start the second OT. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Makes the catch. It's Matthews. Got enough space. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. Defense going to use a timeout here to make sure everyone is crystal clear on their assignment here in overtime. This thing has been back and forth now. First and goal as they try to take the lead in overtime number 2. Quarterback sneaking his way, tunneling and burrowing into the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Quarterback sneak trying to power his way ahead for a few. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
And nice job by this defense. You kind of knew something like this was coming. Great job. You got to get penetration. First thing you have to do is get up under that center. Make it really hard for him to go forward right now. Nice penetration, stopping the quarterback sneak in its tracks.
They'll try to sneak it. Touchdown ball! Got it in to take the lead here in the 2nd OT.
3rd and goal situations, these are so hard as a defense, so little room to be able to give an inch at all. And you know when he goes under center, there's a good chance quarterback sneaks coming, and the offense does it and successfully gets the touchdown.
Now in the 2nd overtime, you must go for the 2-point conversion. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Can't do it better than that. The 2-point conversion is good, and the lead is 8.
And makes the score. Tennessee 43, Florida 35.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. They're bringing heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and they forced the incompletion.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Oh, and it's intercepted. A turnover in overtime. Got room on the return. And the takeaway will put the finishing touches on this one. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there. But it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here. We're bouncing around. We're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime.